Okay, so I wrote a post that's coming out tomorrow about private lending. I've gotten a decent amount of experience with private lending in the last 2 months. So I wrote a post about just what I've learned. And one of the things that I didn't really have a way to talk about too much in there is that I became a private lender on accident. And you might wonder, like, how does that happen? So just picture this. You walk into a closing and you're selling a house, and you think that, let's say you're going to sell it for $50,000. Well, you walk into the closing and find out that the seller has only sent in $25,000, and you are going to be, there's no way to close without you holding the note for the other 25. And that's kind of what happened to me. It was a condo that I was selling to a investor that I had worked with before. He was, the first deal went really well, and the second one, I'd asked him if he wanted to buy it. He did, and so he just said he needed to make sure he had the money, or he could get it from his credit line. And so he sent me an email, and it said, I don't know if I can. Would you be open to holding the note for half of it? And I said, yeah, we could do that. But then when I called him, he said, well, actually, we may not need to hold the note. I may be able to just pay cash for the whole thing. And, so we left it at that. We wrote up a contract that stated cash, which was sent to the attorney. And we closed pretty quickly after that. And I walked into closing, and the buyer said, hey, Rob, I don't think the attorney knows about you holding the mortgage. And I wish I could have seen my own face when he said that, because I was pretty speechless. I was expecting, a check that was double what I was going to get. And I'd never held the mortgage or lent money on real estate before. At that point I had borrowed it before, but so it was a really weird situation where I had to decide pretty quickly, like, all right, do I go back and try to find a new buyer, or do I go with this buyer that's I've already got experience with, and that I know is here with half the money and can close. So that's how I became a private lender, at least in that one instance. And then I closed 2 deals that are flip deals that utilized private money, hard money, whatever you want to call it. And that's kind of what I wrote about. You can read about it on robdrum.us. It's coming out tomorrow, Friday, July 6th. So if you want to check it out there, and thanks for watching.